You're looking at Ira Ortega, 17 years old, and his coach is Willis from the Stewart Indian School right here. He's a hometown youngster, very popular. However, he's up against a real hard-nosed boxer in Scott Papasadora. Papasadora is a Chippewa, the Chippewa tribe. He's the southpaw, and he has. And there's that tremendous left hand by Scott. And Ortega, he comes right back, and now they're wailing at each other. Ortega, the local young man. And boy, I'll tell you, this is a very enthusiastic crowd, isn't it, Bill?
Unbelievable. You know, it's amazing between each of these rounds, they get a little bit of that oxygen back, and boy, they come right out and spill it right out again.
You know, there's a great tradition amongst the Indian athletes. The fact that, after all, this is what it's all about. They were originally great fishers and great hunters, and that's where sports start. Ortega shakes up Scott. Scott goes on the defense. Ortega now is charged up and is responding to the crowd.
Ortega from the Stewart Indian School. Naturally, they're going to have a tremendous amount of people here who are going to be behind him. Papasadora landed that one pretty well, but Ortega looking very strong with the USA uniform. Obviously inspired by this partisan crowd.
You know, it's wonderful when we have our fine American Indian athletes boxing and representing the United States. And there'll be more to come because boxing is on the upswing with our Indian athletes. And there comes Ortega. Ortega goes down with a sensational straight leg left hand that actually traveled only 6 inches. What a magnificent shot. That was a left hand. Ortega gamely rises to his feet. Now as Peru, the referee, looks at him, he looks okay. And there's another left hand. And this Scott Papasadora is really something. Only 16 years old.
Let's watch that once again as Papasadora goes back. Ortega opens up and catches a big left hand. And that was the action in round 2. Let's get on to round number 3. Crowd loving this action. Local hero, Ira Ortega.
We're coming into the last part of round number 3. Remember, 3-minute rounds. A very even bout. Ortega coming on in the 3rd round. He was behind until this round, but he's making a gallant stand trying to recoup. Ortega with lefts and rights, and Scott seems to be fading slightly. Scott Papasadora.
Even amidst that fatigue, Scott is still trying to score those punches, Wally. Tremendous competitor.
Oh, Scott is tired, but he is boxing back. And there is the bell for round number 3. And listen to the crowd.
Tremendous competition between Ira Ortega from the Stewart Indian School and Scott Papasadora from South High School in Minnesota.
Champion in the 125-pound class from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Scott Papasadora.
That's got to be an unpopular view here for the local fans as referee Hank Ellis Peru nominates Scott Papasadora as the winner, Raleigh.